So I've been like on a YouTube grind lately. Like I've been like watching a bunch of art videos, and I stumbled upon myself watching a bunch of like favorite art supplies videos by a bunch of like different creators on YouTube. I thought it would be cool to show you my art supplies that I use frequently every single day and that I'm literally in love with. I have a couple over here on my desk. My desk is kind of filled a little bit, but that's okay. But I'm gonna show you guys my favorite art supplies. Yay! I'm so excited. We're gonna start off with the basics first, so like pencils, pens, or whatever, but okay, let's get started. Most of my favorite art supplies though are mainly in my pencil case, as seen in my first video when I uploaded on this channel, which is what's in my pencil case video. I changed my pencil case. It's now like a green, forest green one, and most of my favorite art supplies are in here that I use every day, and some of these I use for school too as well, so there's quite a bit in here. I had to put on my glasses because my head's starting to hurt because I don't have them on. But starting off with everything in my pencil case, so starting off with pens. These are white gel roll pens. They're kind of like a white paint in a pen. I use them for highlights in my drawings, and if I need to draw on like a dark surface, like in my sketchbook that's like black, then I can use these to write on them and everything. And then I also got these like $5 pens. They're like really thin pens. They're 0.35, so they're really thin, as you can see. And they're just black pens, but they're so easy to write with, and I also use them in my art too, to line everything, not just for writing. They can be used for art too, so I just happen to use these like almost every day. And then going on to markers, I have highlighters, and I have these Tombow brush pens. One of my friends actually introduced me to these Tombow brush pens, and I immediately fell in love with it. I remember the day I fell in love with these markers, man. It's like nostalgia at this point. It was my senior year of high school. I remember it was during third period, and my third period is like a free period for everyone. So in my third period, it was in the ceramics art class at my high school that I went to, and one of my art friends, they let me borrow their Tombow brush pen because they just got it in the mail. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try it out. And then I tried it out. My brain was exploded and my heart was taken over by these brush pens. You do not understand. You can make thin lines easily only if you use the tip of the marker, and you can get thick lines as well. I had gotten to the habit of using them all the time, so when I did, I end up chewing on the cap because anxiety and having to fidget with stuff. So yeah. Moving on to my highlighters. You guys seen my how to fill up a sketchbook video. You understand how I'm obsessed with highlighters. So these are the new highlighters that I've gotten. The old ones that I used before, they were from Amazon for like 10 bucks, but I was like, I need to upgrade. I want more pigmented highlighters. So I got the Mildliner highlighters. They're double-sided, so there's a bold side if you're taking notes or whatever, and then there's a thin side that's a fine tip. I use these every single day. I use them in my sketchbook, I use them when I'm taking notes in class, I use them in my daily to-do list, I use them everywhere. If I could, I would have this marker taped to my hand so I can just take it out and use it whenever. Like, I'm being so genuine right now. If you want pigmented highlighters, get Mildliners. They're a little expensive for highlighters, but that's okay. I got these for cheap because they were on sale for like $8, and I got, how many did I get? I got 8 of them for $8, so that means one of them is $1. So moving on to pencils. Obviously I use mechanical pencils for my art, but I don't like using the wooden ones unless I have to. This is a Clearpoint mechanical pencil. It's like my main drawing pencil. You'll see this in every single art video. I think one of my friends gave this to me, or I think I found it in the hallway on the floor when I was walking to another class during high school. I know I got this during senior year for sure, 100%, but I mean, I think I did found it on the floor because like the the little like clip thing is missing. Oh well, free pencil, it's fine. Everyone picks up pencils off the floor. Like, if you haven't, then are you really a student? I also have this clear point, but it has red lead. I do have them in different colors, and I do have them in purple and green, but I don't like sketching with those ones, only red. Sadly, I can't really find the exact lead that I had when I purchased this. So I bought like a lead on Amazon that was really cheap, but it breaks so easily. So later on, I'm going to buy more lead for this and start using it again. Along with the pencils, I have my little my little mint container. Actually carries my pencil sharpener that's in here. So I use this if I'm on the go or anything. That's why it's in my pencil case. I just find it really convenient to just have this carried in my pencil case where I don't need to have pencil shavings everywhere, wherever I go. My all-time favorite eraser, mono erasers. I remember these always being like so popular in the art community. One time I saw Conan Gray do his favorite art supply video back when he was like doing YouTube and being a YouTuber and stuff before he became popular. You know, I feel like it got stolen from me, bro. I swear. He showed these erasers in his favorite art supplies video, and I immediately needed to get it because if Conan Gray approves, I approve, you know? These are actually plastic erasers, so they last for a really long time. Not to mention, they're the same brand as the Tombow. So these are both Tombow brands, as you can see. These erasers last forever, and I got like a big pack of them, like years ago, and I only went through one, and this is my newest one that I just opened like a month or like 3 months ago, and look, not even that much of a dent, like that's it, and it lasts a long time. I really recommend these erasers, honestly. And then a glue stick. Yes. Usually when I'm on the go, I like to tape in like tickets or like receipts into my sketchbook, or like paper or whatever, or like if it makes stickers on like a random piece of paper and I want to put in my sketchbook, boom, glue. Use glue. My next one is actually my colored pencils that you guys seen in the last video, my H&B colored pencils. I think I got this for $25 on Amazon. If you want like anything smaller, I'll probably suggest like basic Artist Loft or something, or like Crayola. I don't know. I don't really know that much good colored pencils, or like Prismacolors if you are into Prismacolors, but these are the colored pencils I use and that I'm most comfortable with, honestly. But whoa, did you see that? I put it down and my camera just but if you're most comfortable with like any other different brand, then go ahead, but that brand is honestly one of my favorite brands of colored pencils I ever found. After that, I have these Prismacolor watercolor pencils. My boyfriend actually got me these. He gifted me these pretty long time ago. Wooden Prismacolors, but they're also watercolors, so you can literally just draw on whatever multimedia paper you have and put water on top of it. Boom, watercolors. Cool. I also use the bottom of this tin as a palette too, as to why there's a bunch of watercolors on it. Next on my list are these markers, these watercolor markers actually. Don't use them all the time, only use them if I want to fill up big like surfaces in my sketchbook. There's a brush pen tip, and then there's also a fine tip at the end. These are also Artist Loft, and I think I got these gifted by my older sister. Next are the Pastel Arts oil pastels. This is actually what I used in high school in my drawing class, in my art class. We use these in art all year ever since I joined it in freshman year as my elective. We always got a new pack every single school year, and this is actually from my senior year of high school, but instead of it being called art class or drawing class, it was called AP Portfolio. It's a little bit of a mess, but it comes in a pretty big range. There's 36 colors. As you can see, some of them are turned upside down for some reason. I have no clue how that happened. In AP Portfolio, we would always do a lot of like oil pastel like drawings. I have no idea, but my art teacher, he loved oil pastel. Like this This old man loved oil pastel so much for some apparent reason. I use these sometimes. I think I have an oil piece that's stuck on my wall over there actually. They smell really good. I'm not gonna lie. Oil pastels, they smell so good. There's also a few other stuff that I'm gonna show you, but it's not art supplies. They're mainly like what I use when I'm drawing or when I'm creating art. So 100% this pencil case. Oh my god, this is probably the best pencil case I ever gotten. This is a Ango pencil case. I found it on Amazon for like 10 bucks. It comes with 2 pockets on the inside. There's like a really big capacity to like fill everything in here. Everything that I like mainly showing you that was from my pencil case can fit in here perfectly. And also when you zip it, it kind of closes itself, but when you open it, it's like bigger, you know? And look at my little pins on my pencil case. And then I got a Mong keychain. I hope they make new Mong keychains because he took off his mask in the BT21 video. He's adorable. I hope they make new ones because I really want to get a new one. Next are actually headphones that I use and wear all the time when I'm drawing. These are the Marshall headphones that I've actually gotten quite a bit ago. I'd say like the beginning of this year. I always saw these in like videos too on TikTok, like on my For You page. And like, it's tempting me. TikTok knows what I want and I wanted these. So usually if I put them on, it goes good with like my hair, low key, like with my glasses too. I love these headphones. They're so cool. I love them. These are really nice headphones. I love them. I use them all the time. Like, no need for AirPods. Get these. No need for AirPods. Nuh-uh. Next is my sketchbook. This is a Moleskine sketchbook. I have been using their sketchbooks for the longest time, as long as I can remember, but I'm thinking of buying a new brand once the sketchbook is finished. And one of you guys recommended it to me in the community tab when I was asking about what new sketchbook I was going to get, and someone recommended Talon's art creations book. I'm definitely going to buy one, but I'm gonna probably get it in green though, because hello, green is my favorite color, as you can tell. Hello. I'm thinking of getting the Talon's Creations art sketchbook and switching it up a little bit from Moleskine. So Moleskine, you have been a blessing but also a curse, because these sketchbooks are so like easily breakable. I think there is a page that's broken in this sketchbook along with my other older Moleskine sketchbooks, so yeah, it breaks a little easily, but love them. And I think that is all that's in my favorite art supplies. Pretty basic, pretty quick video, but I will upload again later on, and I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Get these headphones. Get these headphones.